Hi, I'm Kuli Kepler. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this first tutorial, I will be showing you how to download high resolution satellite images from the United States Geological Survey website. So the first thing I do is locate my browser. It could be any browser, but I am using Google Chrome. So I click on my browser. And then you can type in the website in here, but I'm not sure I can remember. So the easier thing I will do is type in here EarthExplorer. Okay, I've already used it, so my computer is smart enough to remember it. And then I click here. It opens here, and here is the link to the website. So I click here. Okay. Now, the first thing to do here is to set up your search criteria. By default, select a geocoding method. By default, you have feature here, but I'm not going to use feature to select my area of interest. So you could use path or row, but I found it more convenient to use address or place. So I click here, and then the space opens up where you can write the name of the place you are interested in. For this work, I'm interested in Monrovia, Liberia. So I write in here Monrovia, comma, Liberia. I had to write the city and the country because there are other places, or at least another place called Monrovia. So by being specific, it would take me to Monrovia, Liberia, because that is where my interest is. So having done that, I click show. Now in here, I find Monrovia, Liberia. So, but I'm not sure because this is Liberia, but it has not yet been highlighted on the map. So I click in here, and then you see this is it. So this is what I'm looking for. Now the next step is to set your date range. So in here, for this purpose, I will must start here. I would love it to be 2015. So this just 2015. But then for the month, I prefer it to be the first month of the year, which is January, and also the first day of the month. And then this is start date, and the end date. I want it to be today's date, and this is today's date there by default already. So I click in here. Today is the 10th of November 2021. So with that set, now you go on to choosing your data set. So you click here. So here are all the different data. But I'm interested in Landsat. So I click the plus sign here, and then it opens up. I was using this, so most of these things I already opened. But for the sake of the tutorials to help you follow along, let me close them all up. Okay. So like I said, I'm interested in Landsat. So I come here to Landsat collection 1. I click the plus on, and then I come here, Landsat collection 1, level 1. I also click the plus sign. Okay, I'm interested in Landsat 8 because there are several options here. Landsat 8, Landsat 7, Landsat full 5 TM, and the rest of them. But what I'm interested in is Landsat 8. So I click in this box, and then I come here to additional criteria. This is very important because not every satellite image is suitable or fit for the work you intend using it for. Sometimes the cloud is so much, so you have to set up certain baselines, cut off mark if you like. So in here, by default, lane cloud cover, it says all, which means it will take up, you could get an image of up to 100% cloud, which would definitely not be useful. So you click here, and then for my purpose and what normally is the standard, I think a lot of people agree that less than 10% cloud is okay. So I will choose less than 10% cloud. It depends on your requirement, of course. Uh, you could choose something more than 10% cloud if that will suit what you want. I come down to sync cloud cover. Again, I click here. By default, it's all, but that will not suit what I'm looking for. So again, I choose less than 10% cloud. Okay. The next thing is day or night indicator. I want a satellite imagery that was taken in the day. So I choose day, and then I leave the rest as default. So having done that, I click results. So here we are. Normally for this region, it's usually very tough to get quality images for this place. Normally they are all cloud cover images. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of options here to choose from. But this look reasonably good. So let me look at this. So the first thing, I click the footprint to see where exactly it covers on my map. I click here. Okay. Now this is Monrovia. So it covers my study area. So I'm sure that extent wise it covers my area of interest, but I'm still not sure of the quality. So I click here too. Okay, so I want to see the metadata of this image. So I click on the image itself. Now I can get a clearer indication of the quality of this image. So here we are. I will scroll down using my mouse. Here are all the information you need, the path, the row. But let me go and see the cloud cover. Okay, as you can see, I chose data indicator. So this is day. This image was taken the day. So lane cloud cover, you have 0.05, scene cloud cover 3.21. So okay, I can see that it is fit for the purpose I intend to use it for. So I close here, and then just to be sure, I think I can also review this one. This one too looks reasonably good. I'll click on the footprint here to remove it from the map. Okay, it's off. This is off. So I come here, I click here as well. This one also covers the study area. This is Monrovia. So let me see its metadata as well. Uh, you can see just from looking at it, you can see that this image has a little more cloud than the first one. But then this is the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not interested in this part of the image. Monrovia is somewhere around here, and as you can see, it looks cloud free. So I will be clipping out my study area, so I won't be working with anywhere from around, and I won't be working here in here. So this won't really affect my work. But then let me scroll and just go through with metadata as well. So here you have lane cover cloud is 1.04, scene cloud, yeah. But then I'm more interested in here, and it it actually looks good. It even looks cleaner than the image earlier, which had less cloud. So my decision would be to download this image. Now I close here. To download, this is a download button here. I will click, and then here are the download options. But then this is what I want. GeoTIFF. So I will click here and download. My browser is so slow. The internet connection is a little poor, so it's taking time to read or load. I have got to be patient. Okay, I'm using free download manager. So my downloader opens up. It's still querying info. So I'm still waiting patiently for the download to start. Uh, if you have better internet connections, it won't take this long for you. So Let's wait and see how long it takes. Okay, here we are. Now I have to go and choose the particular folder I want to download this image in. So I will click here. I want it on my C drive. So I click Windows C, and then I have, okay, this is where I have a folder here named images. This is where I normally save my images. So I open it up, and then I click OK. So I'm good to go. Finally, I click download, and it's downloading. So basically, this is what you need to do if you want to download Landsat 8, Landsat 7, or whatever Landsat imagery you want to download. The process is just the same. It's just about changing your dataset and the time frame involved. So in the upcoming tutorials, we will be teaching image processing. We will first of all be extracting the image we are downloading because it will come in a zip folder. So we will be extracting it and then processing it and carrying on different analysis. So I hope you keep following because there are a lot of very, very interesting things in store. Thank you. See you soon.